Yasmeen Ismail. I'm an author and illustrator, which means I write and draw picture books, and that's my job. I've done quite a lot of books, but my newest one is called Would You Like a Banana? And it's all about this guy, and he won't eat a banana. But we know he would love a banana if he tried it. Anyway, it takes a long time to create characters and to think about how they look. And I want to do an activity with you guys. It's a really fun one with cutting and drawing, maybe even sticking if you want. You can go crazy with it. So shall we get started? Yeah, let's. So we're going to need a few things for this. Some scissors, some colours, and most importantly, some paper. I've got some card here which is a little bit stiffer, so it's easier to cut and easier to make the character. I like to call these characters haircuts, and I'm going to choose some colour. What you need, I'm going to try this yellow because I like yellow, and I'm going to draw a character. I'm going to draw an animal. I'll probably do a bear, okay? Now you can ask for help drawing if you find it tricky. And I'm only going to draw the head, like this. Now see, I've left a space here. We're going to figure out what that's about later. I'm going to draw some eyes, 2 circles, 2 dots inside, a nose, and maybe I'll do a big red smile. There we go. And next I'm going to need my scissors. So as you can see, look, I've left a really big space up here and a space here, and I'm going to tell you about that later. But first of all, time for me to cut with my big scissors. Now I'm not going to cut this bit because we're going to need that bit in a moment. So just leave it there, and I'm going to cut straight up to the top of the paper. Can you see that? There we go. I'll take that bit of card away. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. And carefully follow my line all around. Now if you need help, that's okay. You can always ask for help. There's no harm in that. Sometimes it can be tricky. Oh, I went over the line, that's okay. And then I have to make sure not to cut along here between the ears. I want to cut up from there because I want to keep that bit of card. 2, 3, 4. So that's how it looks. Now, what I'm going to do, so I have my bear face here. I'm going to cut lots and lots and lots of strips, but I'm not going to cut any further than this point. I don't want to ruin my picture. So what I'm going to do is flip it over. I'm going to use a pencil and I'm going to make a line like that. And then I know not to cut past there. If I do a little bit, that's okay. And I'm going to cut it in sections so it's a bit easier for me. See, I cut that in half, and then I cut that bit in half. Right, let's get cutting. Careful not to snip my fingers. Okay, let's flip it over and see how it looks. Look at all that. It's my hair. Now here comes a really fun bit. So what I can do is I can play with the hair like that, or I can tie the hair in a bunch, twisty twisty, like that. But my favorite thing to do, you can bend it around, you can do anything. You can do, if I get a little pencil, if I get that and I wrap it around the pencil, maybe a thinner pencil would be good, and I hold it a little bit, it'll make a curl, a little bit of a curl like that. But my favorite thing to do is to cut the hair. Haircuts. So that's my character. He's got very short hair, or she, and I can bend the hair how I like. And there's one character. And I've got a couple more here. Where did they go? There's another one I did. I'm not sure what kind of creature this is, maybe an otter. And she's got lovely hair. Maybe I'll bend all that hair down. It's something easy that you can do at school, or you can do at home if you've got some card. That one's got one bit of hair sticking up here, look at that. If you've got some colours, and maybe I'll do this one really curly whirly. Look, it's a rabbit. You can ask for help to do it. You can make them with your friends. And it's one of my favourite things to do. And I get all of these and I stick them all on the wall. I'm really scrunching this one up. I'm putting it over her face. Oh no! She really needs a haircut. Look, it's all in her face. That's okay, I'm here to chop. Bop, bop. Now she has a fringe. Nice. And I put them all on my wall, and then I've got loads and loads of gorgeous haircuts on the wall of my salon. 1, 2, 3. I hope you can make some too. Bye. I hope you enjoy making your own characters and haircuts just like I did. See how many I've made here? It took a lot of time, but it was totally worth it. One thing that I like to do is think about my characters and think, why did they get their hair cut? And you know, a haircut can tell you a lot about a creature or a person or a character. Maybe ones with really long hair. Can you think of a character? Rapunzel, she had very long hair. Maybe she wants it short. You could give her a haircut, and then she could, you know, climb trees without getting it all tangled up. So you can think of your own stories as well. Or you could use a character that you love from one of your books, and maybe you could turn them into one of these and give them a haircut too. You can really do anything. Sometimes I like to use different coloured pieces that I chop off from other ones and then stick them down, because you can do gluing and sticking too, and then I can make them have rainbow hair. Or you could stick little stickers on it as well, or on their faces. I mean, I haven't gone too crazy with these, but you can do whatever you want. And you can think of the story, and you could share it with your family or your class and get everyone joining in. So it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. If you want to have more fun, you can find other artists like me and a whole load of brilliant books that you could read on the CBI website. That's childrensbooksireland.ie/resources. And have a very good day. Goodbye. Mwah.